My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and doing really well. Today I'm reviewing Boadicea the Victorious Rose Sapphire. This is £595 for 100ml. It's quite a lot. The notes are rose, saffron, musk. And it says, a beautiful fragrance with a sense of harmony and tranquility. Whilst Rose Sapphire has tremendous staying power, it is a pure perfume of delicate indulgence. The 1.5ml was £8. Do we have our little bottles of Boadicea the Victorious Rose Sapphire? Because we're not spending £595 on 100ml. I'm engaged with our high self. Let's get testing. So I've bought 3 of these. And the one I wanted to try first was the Rose Sapphire because I love rose-based fragrances. And for £595, I kind of want it to be an extraordinarily beautiful rose-based fragrance. So this is oily, like mine, which means that the concentration I'd say is between 25 and about 20 to 25%. That's when you know you're dealing with a perfume. Kind of that's what you expect for that amount of money. This is musk heavy, utilizing sort of vanilla musk. And that's kind of what you want for rose-based fragrances. That sort of, well, I think you do. I kind of think you go lots of different directions with rose. I always love sort of creamy and soft and expansive. It has similarities to, but it's not the same to Portrait of a Lady, which I really liked. But this isn't ambroxan heavy. This is more musk, phenol-ethyl alcohol, and then it's got how to construct a rose accord, which is a sort of citronella, phenol-ethyl alcohol, rose esters, all that sort of thing. Linalool goes into rose accord. Rose accord was one of the first things that I built, actually. Rose-based fragrance, which I love the most, was that Rose Elixir by Dior that I thought was really, really beautiful. And this is similarities to that as well. It's drying, soft and harsh at the same time, if that kind of makes sense. And that's a mixture of the sandalwood and the embretellide. And embretellide is a really interesting musk. It can be used in lots and lots of different directions, but generally it gives a feeling of cleanness. And to me, it sort of smells cold. I can't explain it any other way. When I smell it, I think of cleanness, snappiness and coldness to it. In high amounts, embretellide, I really don't like that high amounts of embretellide, and embretellide in high amounts is used in quite a lot of Middle Eastern perfumes, and I really don't like that. To me, it's quite unpalatable and gives more of a meaty, dense feel to it. I don't like that at all. I like fragrances that are long-lasting and expansive. There is terpenous patchouli in the top of this, and that's given that sort of expansive nature. The smoothness is through the sandalwood and patchouli. It's very nice. On to my final thoughts. £595. So that's £300 for 50ml. So the first 2 marks are safe, legal, compliant. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's got a little inky and the pictographs, all very good. Next 2 marks are the price. In my opinion, I think this is way overpriced. I mean, 300 quid, I'd want some sort of oud in it or some ambers in it to radiate it out, some beautiful woods in it, Jarvanol, I love Jarvanol. Jarvanol's crazy expensive, but it is a very nice rose-based fragrance. But I do think in my mind, it's like 300 quid for, well, £290 for 50ml. That's kind of top end. Yeah, can't really say any more than that, can I? Longevity and protection. This is very, very good. So what they said on the marketing was long lasting, all of that. Yes, it is very long lasting. I did spray this on. I did really like it, which is why I want to review it. The last 4 marks, whether I like it, I really like it. I think it's very good technical perfumery. I think it's very unisex, actually. And I kind of think if you like Portrait of a Lady, you'll really like this. But Portrait of a Lady has more of a metallic, high-tech finish. This is more like a classical rose accord. The price is what's getting me, if I'm really honest. Can't say much more than that. If I'm going to be honest with you, I love rose, and I kind of think this is a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. I kind of would love it to be more monstrous. I kind of love it to be more projecting. For that amount of money, I kind of want it to fill a room. I kind of want it to be monstrous. I kind of want it to be sort of like of a sensual nature. And in my mind, it's not, it's sort of lacking something. There's something missing from it, but I do like it. I'm about a 7 out of 10. If the price was lower, it would have got an 8. If there were things in it that I loved, it kind of would have got a 9. That sort of helps you. But for the price it is, it's kind of like I think a 7. So below that review, thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content, lots of moving hands, and lots of fragrance reviews. I hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll see you soon.